So the PM Cares Fund has uploaded its audited accounts onto its website, and the numbers are fascinating. There's 8,450 crore rupees sitting in its bank account, and it has spent or released less than 1 crore rupees in that financial year, which is 2024-2025. And there are a lot of questions that come up. So we're going to put this up on your screen. A quick reminder, this was launched during COVID, and the ex-officio chairman is the Prime Minister himself, and it was a public sort of charitable trust with for emergencies and for distressing situations, and their voluntary contributions that come in. At that point, there were questions about transparency that were asked by opposition parties and by activists, and we were told, RTI activists were also told, that the PM Cares Fund does not come under RTI, so you can't have any information demanded from it. Let's take a look at the numbers, though. We see very rarely we see numbers from this account. Let's take a look at the numbers. Now, for the year ending March 2025, 8,452 crore rupees sitting in the bank account, of which 93% is in fixed deposits. And that 93% that's in fixed deposits right now is generating 469 crore rupees in interest. So, obviously, we're going to ask the obvious question is, what is this money being saved for and when will it be used? Now, the other pieces of interesting information is that 87 lakh rupees was released, and it was released into something called PM Cares Children scheme, and we don't really know what that is being used for. But these fixed deposits are really interesting. There's also some money still coming in as donations. Donations came in at 479 crore rupees domestically and about 9 lakh rupees foreign donations. So donations have started to fall, but we still don't know where they're coming from. The interesting thing here is that the PM Cares Fund is an emergency fund, which means it's not required to spend all of its money in the same year that it receives the money. You have to save the money for emergencies. But this financial year that we're looking at on this page had its fair share of emergencies. Remember the Wayanad landslides, devastating floods in Assam, Tripura, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Gujarat, Bihar. There were cloudbursts and flash floods in Himachal Pradesh. There were cyclones that hit Odisha and West Bengal. And the central government released hundreds of crores of rupees towards disaster assistance, but the PM Cares Fund has not released anything. It's released only 87 lakh rupees towards a children's scheme. So the questions that arise is, what will qualify as an emergency for this fund? How does the trust decide when to release or deploy the money? What is the optimum size of reserves that it intends to maintain, and why is it holding this much money? Now, remember, the audited statement also doesn't tell us who is donating to this fund. So 479 crore rupees that has come in this financial year, we don't know where the money has come from. Some PSUs in the past have declared donations as part of their books listed in the stock market, but otherwise, there's no transparency as to who is putting the money in, what the money is being saved for, and under what circumstances it will actually be spent.